He says, I want you to pull some men out. The job too big for you. You need people to help you in this thing called life, Moses. You one, even though God with you is not going to be enough. But I want you to pull some able men out of the people. Here is what the qualities they need to have. What the first quality there? What the first quality? The first thing that Moses' father-in-law said to him, when you're picking people, when you're choosing people in the position of authority, make sure you pick people, make sure you choose people that fear God. Look for God-fearing people. Number one on the list. I want to talk about that. I want to talk to you about the fear of God as a quality that we need to look for. Because Moses said, yes, they should fear God, men of truth, hating covetousness. That means they're greedy. They're like, make sure that they don't love people things. And he says, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s, and rulers of 10. He said, you're going to set these men to rule. But the number one thing I want you to look as you, when you give out you see a job in the paper, position, sales clerk, accountant, graphic artist, whatever the position is, they start to list out the must. Must have 5 subjects, must have experience, right? They always list out what the criteria is. Look at the first thing, wanted, men to lead. Number 1, must have the fear of God. Need not apply if you don't have. You believe people go and look and apply for jobs and they say, how much CX do you have? 3. We put the ad. How you heard about this job? I read it in the paper. Which paper? Observer. And so they said, must have 7 CXC subjects. He said, well, I saw that now, but I thought my 3 would be enough. Must have at least 2 years experience working in culinary. How much years you in culinary? A barbershop may work. They did not meet the criteria at all. You can imagine how fast the HR person would just say, security company is crazy, man, in my office. Because he did not meet the criteria at all. But he just walk in based on what he feel and think he would get the job. And we still walk around and say, boy, them people are bad, man, you know, funny, you know. Then they give me the work. But they did not meet. They had a standard. And they had a criteria. And you have to meet the criteria. The criteria don't come down to meet you. So in this application, the number 1 criteria, the first thing on the list, do you fear God? Tall. Me afraid God. Well, you can't apply. Hello?